Hey, this is CG1 and thank you so much for joining me once again. In a previous video, we were discussing what is wrong with men, following on from the Gillette ad, which for many people seemed like an attack on men. And so throughout this week it got me thinking about what do men actually need. And so in this video I thought I'd share with you 3 things, there are probably many more, but 3 things that men need. And the first one is appreciating that you need help. See, you don't need to feel bad about it. See, as a man, it's important to appreciate that you need help. And don't buy into this idea of manhood, which is so wrong. If you don't know how to do things, or if you can't do this or you can't do that, then you're not a man. Like, you can't do everything. See, no man is an island. And with the help of others, you're able to achieve so much more. There are certain things that you might not be able to do. There are certain things that might not come natural to you, but when you appreciate the help of others, then you can pinpoint who to seek advice or counsel or help from. You can't do everything by yourself. See, it's really scary to find out, which I did some years ago, that over 80% of people that go to see therapists or counselors are women. And it's not that men don't need help. It's not that at all. But it's just this idea that how people judge you if you go and see a counselor, if you go to see this expert. And so it holds a lot of men back. And that's what I want to share with you. Appreciate that you need help. We all need help. It's not just this idea that I should be the fount of all wisdom, I should know it all, I should be able to do this and do that, and if I can't do certain DIY tasks, then it doesn't make me a man. That's not it. So appreciate that we need help. The second thing is to accept help from others. This is different, because in life people offer help to you, and it's important to accept those help. There are so many instances in life. Take for instance a married couple, and the wife goes up to the husband and he's like, I think perhaps we should go see a marriage counselor and have marriage counselling. And then straight away the husband looks at the wife and he's like, what? Are there any problems in our marriage? And he feels attacked because he feels that, why is she asking that we should go see another man for solutions? We don't need that. Things are going well. But what you have to understand, that in every aspect of your life, there is so many sources that can give you help. There are so many sources that can actually have the answers to your questions, the solutions to your problems. But if you don't accept those help, there's only so far you can go. It's really sad to know that the suicide rate is so much higher in men than it is in women. I know that this world is filled with problems. Men are struggling. None of us can do everything by ourselves. That's why you need other people. So it's important to accept help from others. The third and final thing I want to leave with you is to admit that you don't know everything. You're probably thinking, well, of course, Joel, nobody knows everything. But that's easier said than done. Based on people's behaviors and actions, particularly when it comes to men, they do believe that they know everything. It's really sad to find out that generally, most women are reading so much more than men. Why? Because when you truly know that you need to find solutions to problems, or you need to learn certain things, then you look for it in different sources. Why should I pick up a book and read about relationships? Why should I pick up a book and read about teamwork or success or this or that, when you think that you can just live based on your life experience? See, a lot of men will be like, why should I go to this seminar, this conference, or this event? to get another man telling me what to do and how to live my life. But I want to challenge you and share with you as well that there's a massive difference between being wise and just having knowledge. Because wisdom is about how hungry you are to learn. It's about your hunger to know, to grow. And as a result, it moves you to pick up books. It moves you to events and conferences. It moves you to get counsel from others. There's an old saying that in the multitude of counsel, there is much victory. You can flip that around. When you think that you know it all, you don't read much books. You don't ask for advice. You don't go to events and conferences. But what I want to share with you, that we as men need to, 1, appreciate that we need help. 2, accept help from others. And 3, admit that we don't know everything. You have the seed of greatness. This is CG1.